Good morning. Not a bad start, is it? Hope you're all well. Just above Matlock at the moment. So we're heading on over on the Limestone Way. So I thought to stop a bit because it's quite busy down there. It's just gone 7 in the morning. As usual, East Midlands train. It's got here from 6:15 from Long Eaton. Anyway, we're going along the Limestone Way. Carrying that through to a village called Ible, or Ible, whatever you want to call it. And then over and across, there's another path over to Harborough Rocks. And then we'll go back along the High Peak Trail through to past Cromford and everything, past Black Rocks, and then down through to Cromford Canal, and then finish back at Cromford station itself. So it's probably going to be about 4 hours, but no, me filming everything, it's going to be about 6. So you know where it is. It's a fairly easy one, apart from steep bits and bobs like this, which isn't too bad really. It's only 5 to 10 minutes up here, and the views at this time are breathtaking basically. Anyway, so yeah, so let's get on with it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you've got any questions or comments or anything like that, you like it, don't like it, fine, not a problem, let me know. Anyway, shall we crack on? Right, me again. Quick diversion, because the field I was on was full of cows, which is one thing, but there was 2 great whacking bulls just looking around. I'm not risking it. So there's another path that goes round it, and we'll join back onto Limestone Way anyway later. So yeah, it's all right. It's not too steep or anything. It's fine. So if you do want to come this way, just ask, and if you don't want to go down the Limestone Way, then I will obviously let you know where the other path is anyway. Right, I'll try again. Hello. Right, just come out of the farm area, heading towards Limestone Way again, probably about another 5 minutes anyway. On another note, I was going to do the walk last week. Unfortunately, things had happened, so I was a bit busy with the job and everything. I was going to review the new Craghoppers. They're only Kiwi ones. I think they're like the standard ones anyway. They this hill never seems to end. Anyway, yeah, so far really comfortable, definitely keeping me warm, say the lightweight. I have gained a couple of pounds, shall we say, and but the problem is, same with any make, the legs are really baggy. So any mate you get, because I don't have legs that really suit my body. My legs are built for walking, so I've got walker's legs. I don't have larger legs like that. But anyway, yeah, they are really comfortable. So we're going to see how we get on. I can't remember how much I paid for them actually. But anyway, I got them off a online retailer, shall we say. That's all I'm saying anymore. So yeah, they're doing really good. They are comfortable, keeping me quite cool when needed, but at the same time just about warm. So anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get to the top of this hill. Catch up with you shortly. instead of going back onto the limestone way, instead of going up through the fields, because it looks like they're herding at the minute, I've come a bit further down on that side lane where it crosses over onto a lane called Salter Lane. And it's quite a steep little one. But if you come across and you see views like that, you've hit it. So going up there a bit, then we'll come off onto another little side track, and that will take us straight into the back of Bonsall. That's what I forgot to mention. And then we'll go through Upper Town, and then obviously over to ible or ible, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, we'll get going from there anyway. Catch you soon. We are now walking down to the pretty little village of Bonsall, and I mean it's really pretty and really worth a visit. It's only a short walk from Cromford if you're not in the car or anything. And you get to Cromford via train, or I think what's it called, the Little Sixes from Derby bus station. Does take a bit longer, but scenic route I suppose. Anyway, yeah, I'll get some shots down there and a little bit of video, and you won't be disappointed. It's very, very pretty. One of the prettiest villages I've seen so far in the Peak District, and that's saying something. Anyway, catch up with the other side. Pretty, wasn't it? Right, we've just come back onto Limestone Way, away from Bonsall. Past a few pubs, look lovely, so I might have to pop back sometime. Not been this way for a while. Bumped into a lovely little couple. Nice little golden retriever as well. And then with that nose with him, a favourite. Anyway, so yeah, we'll get on the Limestone Way, and then we'll get down to ible, whatever it's called now. And then yeah, head on down towards Harborough Rocks. So catch up with you shortly. Hey up. I know I've not got my hat on, look at Wally here at the minute. But if you can just see in the background there, that hill line, there is Harborough Rocks. So we're heading that way, but we're going out that way first, then across. And then we're going to try and get back down, then obviously get a load of photos, video and that, and then we'll come back down through to the High Peak Way. So, but yeah, we'll head down to ible, however you say it anyway. We'll head down to that way, and then I'll catch up with you then. Just come back up that. Basically, there that you can see, we've come from over that way, up and down that hill, and then up and down over that hill, right down into the valley and back up again. When you go down into the Griff Valley, I can't remember its full name, but anyway, as you go down into there, you go through the farmland, but be warned when you get over to the other side, it is a very steep, and I mean very steep path. Even in dry weather, so just take your time on that one. And you think, oh, it's not going to be too bad, it's going to be gradual, it looks on the other way up. No. No, and I'm not nowhere near the top, so look, I've come up another way on the farm track. Anyway, yeah, so as you can tell, weather's beautiful, not far from Harborough Rocks now, so we're getting there. And I'm absolutely shattered and in need of some fruit, sugar, water, God knows what else. And probably a pint when I get home, I don't know yet, but we'll see. So yeah, I will see you at Harborough Rocks. See you then. Hello again. Right, we're here, finally, after losing the path, climbing a fence, not with barbed wire, I didn't admit that. We finally got here anyway. It's not disappointing as usual, because last time we came here it was windy, cloudy, rainy. In fact, it was misty, you couldn't see in front of you. You could definitely not see casting water in the back of me. So anyway, at the minute we're about 1,200, well, just over 1,200 foot, something like that, between 12 and 12 and a half. Reasonably high up. I mean, from here you can see, probably can't actually, right in the background, see Allport Heights, Bowl Hill, Worksworth Way. So I've covered a fair distance at the minute, probably about 7 mile, 8 mile, don't know, I've not checked yet. But yeah, it's turned out a lovely day so far. It's been a really nice walk. It's just a shame about the path when it said it was there and it wasn't. I've had a nice little campsite I might come back to next year, might make it a bit easier. But yeah, it's really turned out nice. So I'm going to get some lunch because I'm absolutely knackered. My feet are on fire at the minute and I've still got at least another hour and a half, hour and 45-minute walk. But we'll catch up with that one in a bit. So I'm going to grab some shots, a bit of video, and then I'll catch up with you shortly. Hello. Right, feel a bit better now. I've had a break, energy drink as well. But anyway, yes, that was the lovely Harborough Rocks in the background. I was going to try and get some photos, a couple of people climbing, but one of them, I don't know if they didn't want to do it or they just didn't want to be photoed or whatever. Anyway, yes, so that's just over 1,200 foot. So it's one of the highest points in the area, but it's like I say, as you can hear, unfortunately some sort of factory or gravel grind in place in the background, because at the bottom of there, you might see on photos and Instagram at some point, there's abandoned cottage, and it would be absolutely idyllic to live there if it wasn't for the noise of that, because that is deafening. Anyway, apart from that, it is worth a visit. So we're now back on the High Peak Trail, which is that way, and as you can see, that way. There you go. I'm heading towards Milldale and dropping down on there through to Black Rocks and then through to the famous Cromford Canal, and then we'll turn left along the canal and end up at the mill, which is basically the world's first mill that started the Industrial Revolution off. Another thing that I did forget to point out, at Black Rocks, sorry, not Black Rocks, Harborough Rocks, if you'd have seen those towers, they weren't big towers, but wasn't by an ancient civilization or aliens or anything. It was part of an old mill, an old mine that was there. So there's another bit of there, and there's quite a bit of history if you look into it. But so yeah, we'll get down to Cromford Mill and end up at the pretty little station of Cromford itself. So I will catch up with you shortly. Have fun. I did forget to say, my apologies, that if you're looking at walking the High Peak, starts at Cromford Canal, or where it ends, should I say, whichever you want to. We start from Cromford. We want, it's a very, very steep climb towards Black Rocks. It's worth the views, obviously, or unless you're coming down the other way like I will be. But that goes all the way up and it joins onto the top of the Tissington Trail. So you technically, if you really want to walk or cycle it and sort of organise transport, then you could start at Cromford and end up in the middle of Ashbourne. So it's worth it. There's a few people that have done it. I mean, I'm not exactly built for cycling anymore. I look like an orangutan on a clown's bike. But yeah, anyway, it's worth it. So, but like I say, that first incline, when you get from Cromford, yeah, make sure you got your walking legs on you. Anyway, catch up with you soon.
I keep a photograph in which we were in love, caught in your eyes, waiting for the sunrise. I barely even knew who you were. What did you do? I didn't care, 'cause you were perfect, I swear. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. I remember fleeting times when we slept on top of cars. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. I remember fleeting times when we watched the sparks so fire. Now I don't know you, you don't know me too. Stars shone in our eyes like the lights of fireflies. We were obsessed and we felt warmth in our chests. Your heart was full of dreams. It made you feel extreme. Give me a sign if you keep it in mind. But somebody told me that it's over. I know it's true. You made me happy for a while. now that's me. Back then our love was so strong. We wanted this to
Just to let you know, I'm not finished the walk, but I'll finish filming here because it's getting a bit busier now. Now I'm going past Black Rocks. So I'll get a bit more videos going along. But don't forget to subscribe down at the bottom. If you've got any questions or any comments like that, feel free. Obviously share the video if you want, the channel, anything like that, it's all appreciated. So I will try to get the photos up as quick as I can, or I'll pace it out over the week like I've been doing. So yeah, just don't forget to obviously press the links on the description on the channel itself. Obviously you've got the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and etc. So yeah, I'll speak to you soon, and look after yourself really. Take care.